They installed the car guy and Savannah. Right. We're talking Ford. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, Savannah is a partner with John over here, and they take care of all the electric and vehicles at El Cajon Ford. And now that their dealership is in a remodel, and I got myself a charging system at home, I ran to Savannah and I said, "Let me have an electric vehicle. I want to drive it home, and I'll just bring it to KUSI, and let's bring down the other vehicles as well." And that's what I've done.
And this is the electric one here?
Yes. This one is electric.
The Fusion plug-in.
The Fusion plug-in.
This is the Focus Electric here.
Wanted to point out real quick the breaking news here. See the little those things, you can't find them anymore. You can't get them, except for Sacramento is passing a bill to 15,000 more of these. So another reason why to go green, go electric.
But let's talk a little bit about it. And we can talk about the cars all day long, but the biggest thing is people need to drive them. But some of the legal aspects of it, talk to the folks about condominium owners. There's a law out there that can help them.
Yeah, the Davis-Sterling Act has enabled condominium owners, regardless if you have a garage or in a carport, you can put in a charging station. There's a couple of regulations with it, but homeowners associations cannot stop you from putting in a charging station.
And they can stop you from doing a lot of things. That's not one of them.
Okay, that's the developing news. Let's talk about the cars.
Okay, well, one more thing, too. If you're thinking to come to see Savannah and you want to buy an electric car, get your house certified. Talk to Savannah or John, both of them first, and say, "Hey, I live here. Here's my address." They'll help you do the legwork to make sure that you can, because there's nothing worse than buying an electric car and you can't plug it in.
Yeah, it's actually really easy. You just have to have 40 amps available on your circuit breaker to install the charging station. So older homes, you might have to do a little bit of adjusting, but the newer construction shouldn't be a problem at all.
So let's talk about the three cars. You start with the first one and work your way to the third one.
First, we have the Fusion Energy plug-in. So this will allow you to drive up to 20 miles in all-electric mode, and then it goes into a hybrid mode.
Hold on, Louise, you're at the wrong car.
This one over here?
The red one.
This is the Fusion plug-in. So it gives you the ability to be in an all-electric vehicle but still be able to take long trips without having to worry about finding charging stations. Then you have the Focus Electric, which is for mainly around town, so that you'll be able to go up to 76 miles in all-electric mode with this. And then if that doesn't work out for charging stations, you always have the regular hybrid, which gives you up to 43 miles per gallon.
So you've really got all three ways. Now, these cars all run in the 30s, as far as retail, but there are still tons of rebates and all kinds of help.
There's lots of rebates available through the dealerships. Then you also have your federal tax credit on electric up to $7,500. It's up to $4,000 on your plug-ins. And then you've got your state rebates, which will help you with your charging stations. On the electric, it's $2,500 in the state of California and $1,500 on the Fusion Energy, the plug-in.
A lot of incentives.
A lot of incentives.
And I can mention the HOV line.
Yes, the HOV.
Yeah, that's good. And I just had a charger system put in at my house, and I got to tell you, the thing is probably 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. It doesn't take up any room at all.
How much does that cost to do that?
The unit is, what are the units running?
The units, depending on where you buy them, start around $600. $600, and then you have your electrician to get your wiring set up.
You can't do it yourself. It has to be done by.
It's 240 volts.
And John, thanks for chipping in. You did an excellent job. But I want to thank El Cajon Ford for getting up and bringing all these cars down to help educate KUSI.
Excellent. All right, we'll be right back in just a moment. You're watching Good Morning San Diego.